Heartiest greeting to all. I am Reshma Roy Chaudhary, and my talk is going to elaborate on a study of ours that strives to understand does familiarity impact outcome. This is based on our paper, Understanding the Relation Between Repeat Developer Interactions and Bug Resolution Times in Large-Scale Open Source Ecosystems, a multi-system study. This has been accepted at the Journal of Software Evolution and Process. So this is a brief outline of my talk today. Large-scale software development ecosystems thrive on a team-based organizational structure. Now, these teams are mostly distributed across multiple geographic locations, and developers collaborate and share knowledge with each other over various platforms. So developer interaction thus forms a key dynamic in such ecosystems, and diversity of developers in terms of skill and experience add value to these interactions. Bug resolution is an activity surrounding which most intense developer interactions happen, which is why we have chosen bug resolution as a background of our study. Over time, developers develop familiarity with some or many of their coworkers, and when it comes to a task, it is natural for them to work with coworkers they are familiar with. Now, does this impact the outcome? This is some of the related work that we have looked at, and they cover a lot of questions across different dimensions. To the best of our knowledge, what they do not address is if repeat interaction relates to bug resolution time, and we chose this area to pursue. This is a snapshot of the methodology that we have followed. And now we come to the hypothesis we derived. So conventional wisdom would suggest that developers who have worked with each other share a common knowledge about their work culture. And when they work on a bug resolution together, it might lead to shorter bug resolution time. So we started out with this hypothesis, and then we tested it using 3 large data sets of a large-scale open source software development ecosystem. We identified the different types of interactions that happen, and we studied the influence of these interactions over the bug resolution time. So here we are going to construct a developer interaction network with a simple example data set. We see in row number 1 that developers A and B, both of them new, start collaborating on bug ID B1. So we add both these developers to our interaction network, we join them with an edge, and we identify this interaction as a new interaction. In row number 2, we see that developer C, who does not have a prior experience, collaborates with developer A, who has a prior experience, and we add C to our interaction network, join A and C with an edge, identify this interaction as fresh interaction. In row number 3, we see that for our bug ID B3, developers C and developer B, both of whom have prior experience, collaborate. And since both of them already exist in the interaction network, we join them with an edge, identify this interaction as a seasoned interaction. In row number 4, A and B both have prior experience, and they also have collaborated with each other before for bug ID B1. So not only do they exist in the interaction network, they also have an edge between them. We increase the weight of that edge by 1, and we use a slightly different notation to identify this interaction, just to show that this interaction is now identified as a repeat interaction. When it came to identifying data sets, we focused on diverse computing paradigms. So the open source nature of these data sets gave us a common ground for examining our hypotheses. And they also provided a notable variety in terms of environment and functionality. Android, as we know, is a mobile operating system. Eclipse is an integrated development environment for desktop. And OpenStack provides a cloud computing platform that provides infrastructure as a service. So we started off with this amount of data, and we pre-processed the data based on bug characteristics like status, priority, or number of comments. And we developed a Java framework to construct a developer interaction network. In this slide, we summarize the variables that we have in our model. So this is our dependent variable, elapsed time, which signifies the time taken to close a bug. Our independent variable is repeat interaction, and we intend to see how our independent variable relates to our dependent variable in the presence of control variables. We have clubbed the control variables into three groups. Activity-centric control variables seek to identify the factors that relate to bug resolution. Individual-centric control variables seek to study the characteristics of individual developers who owns the bugs that we are studying, and interaction-centric control variables identify the different interactions that influence elapsed time other than repeat interaction. Now we come to the results we arrived at. So we expected our data to support our hypotheses, but we found statistically significant evidence that more repeat interactions among developers relate to higher bug resolution time. And we found this consistently across the three data sets. This slide summarizes the threats we addressed. So our study addresses threats to construct validity, internal validity, external validity, and reliability. Our study is observational in nature, and so correlation does not necessarily imply causation, which brings us to our future work in which we would like to extend our empirical evidence to a theory of developer interaction by establishing causation. So what do we take away from our study? At an individual level, it provides a pointer that it's good to come out of our comfort zone and work with people we have never worked with. At a team level, it does provide pointer that during team assembly, we could balance old and new faces and foster diverse interactions within the team. At an organizational level, our study provides pointers that large-scale software development ecosystems should encourage different types of interactions among the different teams. In conclusion, we would like to say that we identified bug resolution as an activity surrounding which the most intense developer interactions happen, and we chose this as a background of our study. Conventional wisdom would suggest that developers familiar with each other when they work together would possibly lead to shorter bug resolution time. But we arrived at counterintuitive statistical evidence across multiple software development ecosystems that repeat interactions actually relate to longer bug resolution times. Thank you, and we welcome your questions, comments, and feedbacks.